All right. Okay, so I don't know if I actually set up this stream right, low key. Okay, it's live. All right, we're good. Okay. All right, so as the title says, I want to fix stuff with my chat settings. See now, you see this thing right here? This thing? It doesn't look very good. And I want to make it look better. And now, how do we make it look better? Now, you may think, oh, by making it better. But the way in which you do that is by looking it up. And then once you look it up, it's called copy and paste. But we don't know what we're copy and pasting. So first, while we figure out what we copy and paste, we're gonna start an MD run because I didn't do my weekly yet. Now, yeah, I just didn't do my weekly. It's that simple. Yeah, so we're gonna do our weekly while we're fixing our stuff. And yeah, right. Yeah, chicken is good, especially when you gotta get it done quickly within 2 hours and 35 minutes. Well, probably 34 minutes now. What should we take? Let's do let's do this one for the for that. It's an easy pack. Alright, now we're gonna go onto Google. I mean into a search device, and we're going to Google. We're going to search. What did I search last time? I searched it on my phone, but I can't copy paste my phone to a computer because that doesn't really work. So we're going to. Wait, can I make this smaller? Okay, I can. Alright. Wow, I have a lot of things on my screen right now. I have so many tabs. Well, not tabs, but I have the browser, I have the LIMBUS, and I have OBS. Actually, I think that's it. Because the chat pop-out is in the back of everything, so it's not really in the way of anything. Alright, what can I search up to get this result? Oh, that's OBS, how to change chat CSS. What? Why do you... what? Oh my god, I'm so glad that's not on stream, because they just pulled up my... Oh, I'm glad that's not on stream. Oh, I'm so glad that's not on stream. Oh my god. That would have been... Oh my god. Actually, yeah, realistically it would have been fine. It's not like it actually leads anywhere. Actually, if it doesn't lead anywhere, I don't know. It might, but it doesn't lead to me, so it doesn't matter too much, honestly. Okay.
팔 배터리 교체 했었나?
Alright. OBS, how to change chat CSS. Okay. Didn't do that thing again. Oh my, I just tried to click on the game in OBS. That's not how that works. Okay. Text color. That's stroke power. What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, what? What? Alright, currently looking through some things. I don't know how well they are. Chat, CSS, and YouTube. Make the background transparent. Sure, let's try that out. Control. And then let's paste it in here. You know, let's bring it, let's put it in browser 2. In this one, which is the same exact one. Alright, let's test this out. Okay. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yo, it worked. That's crazy. Alright, let me type something as a test. Test. Let's see. I mean, okay. Alright. Is that what I wanted? I don't know. It doesn't look super great. Let's see. Margin. What does that mean? Padding? Style the chat messages. Background color. Margin. Padding? White space. What does this even mean? Alright. Well, you know how code is. You just plug it in and see what happens. Alright, let's add this on to the end. No, let's add it there. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh, it's gone. Oh, wait, hold on. Did it get rid of the... Oh! It got rid of the thingy. Hold on, let's see if we can see it in scene 2. Let's open that up. Okay, so I'm wondering if there's a way where you can make the box part of the message, like if you can make that box part smaller. Remove unnecessary elements. What does that mean? Alright, let's try it. I don't know what this is gonna do, but let's see, properties. Bro, I have hiccups or something. Hold on. Alright, let's see what this does. Ah, okay. So we got rid of that. Although I'm kind of missing the thing behind the thing. Let's see if I can figure out what that is. Padding 0. I don't know what padding 0 is, honestly. Let's put it back for a second. So let's cut this and let's see what that looks like. Okay, so we should probably put that back, honestly. Where was it? It was it here? I think so. I really want like an outline of the text though. Important. White text. White space. Alright. First, let's, Alright. Let's just buy whatever. It doesn't matter, honestly. I mean, we have the chicken, so nothing else really is gonna make much of a difference. Chicken is already so strong. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Now let's go back to this. Highlight messages. Oh wait, is my thing still on? Oh, hold on. There. Alright. Let's go back to the OBS. Or this thing, I mean. I wonder what padding is. This padding says 0. Font size. Should I make the font size a little more? Background color. See, I wonder if there's a way to make it fit the message, or to fit the chat message. I don't know if there is. I mean, this is fine for now, I guess. Well, I won't need it if I'm able to outline the words. Here, we'll do this real quick, and then we'll go back to it. OBS, CSS, YouTube, chat, how to give chat outline text. Adjust to chat layout. What? Box sizing. What? Position absolute. Message styling. Isn't that what I already have? Looks kind of clear though. Hold on, let me compare it really quick. No, I think that's the same. White space pre-wrap. Oh wait, no, it has that too. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, this is weird. Background color. Margin 0. See something for a sec. Background color overflow hidden. Alright, let's try something. Background color. Let's cut that. Let's try this. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That's, yeah, no. All right. See, I want it to be just over behind the text, but that's it. All right, hold on. Let me do this really quick. Sure, it's fine. Probably should have taken the other thing, but it's whatever. Where's the chicken? Give me the. I mean, I know I already have chicken, but the pack is just so easy. There's no reason to not take it. All right, let's go. All right. Message styling. Message styling. Oh wait, hold on. If I, is it in message styling? Background color. Let's try this. Please work. Ah, but it's way too long, right? Like, the bar does not need to be that long. I wonder if there's other things in there that I can fix to change that. Like, I want to be able to fit the background to the thing. I mean, or just being able to outline the text with black, because then that would make it a lot easier to see. OBS CSS. I want to make my text have an outline. Oh, OBS CSS YouTube. I want to make my text have an outline. Now let's see. Text shadow. All right, let's try something really quick. Browser to properties, and we go here, text shadow. Let's see if that works. Yo, what the? Yo, what is going on there? Oh my god. It's so small, I can't even... Should I increase the font size or something? Can I make that bigger? I can. Dude, yeah, that's so not it. Like, what in the world is that? Make it like minus 1, maybe. Minus 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. And okay. I feel like that still doesn't look great, honestly. Like I feel like it would look better if we had the same exact text behind it, but slightly larger. Should we have it in bold? Would making it bold make it read better, or... Because text shadow just looks really bad, honestly. Alright, well, let's check. Actually, first let's click that. Oh, I'll go to this. Font size. Can I make it 0.1 of a pixel? 0.1. I don't know if this is gonna work, honestly. 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Let's see. Oh no, that does not work. Alright. If I do 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Alright, let's see. Nope. That didn't really work either. Dude, that sucks. Alright. Properties again. Is it text border? Would that work? Alright, let's try the search again. OBS, CSS, YouTube, how to give text black border. There's a YouTube video, but I don't exactly... Alright, hold on. Actually, you don't know. I'm not gonna watch that. Let's check out this. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's check this one. Alright, that doesn't have the right answer. Or any answer. Alright, let's see what this is. Outline. Oh, all we have to type is outline on? Wait, would that work? Hold on. Let's get rid of this text shadow thing. And let's type outline colon on. Let's see if that works. That does not work. Outline. Oh, what did I just press? Outline true. That didn't work either. Outline dash text on. That didn't do anything either. Okay. Let's delete that, I guess. And I guess we'll go back to. Alright. This doesn't really show anything. OBS, YouTube chat, CSS, how to enable outline. I don't know, YouTube chat, CSS. Text shadow. Region outline effect. Alright, let's try this. Hopefully this is gonna work. I don't think that worked. Yeah, I don't think that really did anything, honestly. Hold on, let's try something. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. That. Right. Let's see. Okay, no, that didn't do anything either. Okay. Do it again with the text shadow. I guess it has to be text shadow for some reason, right? What What is 4 pixels? Add, let's say 2, 2, 2. What does that do? Does nothing. Alright. Oh no, that doesn't do nothing. Wait, why is it like that? Wait, do I have to make the text shadow 0, 0, 0? Is it like a coordinate kind of thing? Alright, let's try making it 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0. Okay, now that just does nothing. Alright. Whatever. Okay, we're getting rid of text shadow. Text shadow is not it for some reason. Text shadow values. I don't know what the values even mean though. Alright, How to enable outline without using text shadow? Please give me an option that's not text shadow, because text shadow is not working for me. What? What is this? Alright, we're gonna type in this thing, whatever this is, and hope it works. Okay, text shadow we're getting rid of. We're gonna type in that. No, bro. I just changed the text color. It's not what we want. Alright. Okay. I think that is not what we want. You know what, we could, we could layer them. No, I don't want to layer them. OBS, YouTube, CSS. How to make text border fit the text. Because if we can do that, then we don't need the outline or whatever. Because this would make it just a lot simpler. Wait, is this it? Hold on. Hold on. If I change, oh wait, no, I have to do it in the text, right? Let's do that. And then let's also add that at the end. Oh, that did not work at all. Undo. Oh my god, that was horrible. Alright, yeah, that did not work at all. I don't really know where I'm supposed to put that though. Style. text. YouTube CSS live chat. How to make text border fit the text. Because I think it was just talking about regular text and not a live chat. And what we want is a live chat. Still thinking of an answer. Alright, actually is my... Oh, the game's not even on the screen anymore, hold on. Alright, let's see. Text border radius, border color. Low key, what if we just add this as the background color? Alright, let's see. Alright, hold on. Background color. Let's just do this. Bro, it's supposed to be semi-transparent. That is not semi-transparent to me. Make it like 0.2. That didn't change anything. Alright, let's undo twice. 1, 2. Alright, that did not work. Oh, that's for the text? Wait, is it? No. Chat line. Inline block. Border radius. No, we don't need any of those. We just need that. Okay. Let's put that. Where should we put that? Let's put it there. Actually, let's not put it there. Wait, would that work? Nope, that does not work. Oh, I don't know how to do coding. Ow. I really don't know how to do this. If we can make the background color semi-transparent, then that would be enough, honestly. Let's try it here. No, that's the wrong thing. Getting closer though, right? I think we're getting closer. Let's try it here. Okay, so why does it make the other one semi-transparent and not that one that's semi-transparent? That's not what we want. Alright. I don't know what pre-wrap means though. Alright, maybe we should just make the other one like maybe we should just make it transparent. Body, background color. What if we type 0.5 into this one? What does that do? Oh, that's all what just happened. Alright, we're undoing whatever just happened, because that was not it. Whatever it did was not what we wanted. Alright, I guess we'll just I want to save it like this, but you know, I guess I'll just change it to the semi-transparent one. Yeah, this one. And I also kind of want to get rid of the image, the what was it? The author image, because it kind of has taken up like a bit of space, right? All right, let's see how we can do that. OBS, YouTube, chat, CSS, how to remove author image. Alright, this should be simple to plug in, I think. Do that at the bottom. There we go. Alright. That works. And can we get rid of the message on there? This message? Cause like having that be displayed, like when you go into the like when you look at the chat, it's already gonna display that, right? So it doesn't really need to be shown on screen as well, because like it just doesn't really make sense, because people can already see it in the thing. So let's see if we can change that. OBS, YouTube, CSS. I guess how to hide that message. Alright, let's test this out. I don't know if this is actually the right thing or not though, so we'll see. I don't think that was the right thing. I'm gonna undo that. Do I have to have it higher up? Alright, hold on. Let's try that again. Let's try it. Let's try it here. That did nothing. let's see. What? I don't think this is gonna work, honestly. This doesn't look correct at all, so... Although, I mean, it's worth a shot. Oh my god, it worked! That's crazy. Although, I don't know if it's gonna... like, work properly or not, but, I mean, I guess it's worth leaving for now, but I don't know if that's exactly optimal. But yeah. Also, I really wish I could change this to just be just for the text, although I guess I can just like move it up like this, and then it's not really a problem. But yeah. All right.
준비는 끝났습니다. 명령 대기.
Let's look through it one more time. Right. Background color. Okay. Alright. Don't know what white space to wrap it on. But yeah. Alright, I think that's okay settings for now, I think. Let me check that. Okay, yeah, I want to hide that scroll thing. Let's see if I can manage that. What did I have searched up before? Where is it? Alright, hold on. Let me search up something. What was it? YouTube live chat. Alright. Okay, let's test out this really quick. Let's open that. Background color. message background. Alright, hold on, can I fix this maybe? If I go to okay, I want to wait, what did I just copy again? What's that? Alright, let's see if I can do this. So I can do like that. I can make it 0.5. And then if I can make this I can make this part transparent. No. All right. Wait, hold on. Is that? Hold on a minute. Okay, no, it didn't. Thought it made the author text transparent, but it didn't. Alright, so what do I even add at the end here? This thing? Alright, that I can get rid of. That's not really doing anything, honestly. What I do want is to get rid of that scroll bar. So let's see. Item scroller. I think it would be this one, probably. So now let's try this out. That. Okay, now I think the scroll bar is hidden. So that's good. Alright. Alright, I think this looks a lot better than it did before. So we're figuring things out. We're definitely learning. Just realized we're still on 4-2. That's not great. Style scope. I always check something also. Padding. Zero padding. Wait, is that why? I don't know. Launch pad message and put under. I think it's the other one. Oh wait, no, this is engagement message. Hold on. What did that do? What? Okay, I'm about to delete something that I have no idea what it does. Hopefully it doesn't break everything. What does this do? Oh, it's that. Alright, can undo that. Oh, so that's the message input renderer. Okay. Hmm. Okay. All right. I think this is fine for now, honestly. I think this is good for now. I mean, maybe the text could be a little bit bigger. Let's see. Let's do... Where's font size? Font size. Let's say 16 pixels. Alright, that looks a little bit better, I think. Well, okay, we could even bump it up to like 18. Alright, let's see what it looks like at 18 actually. Let's try 18. Okay, it doesn't look bad. Alright, I kinda wanna test out text shadow one more time. Now that the thing's bigger. Oh, one moment. Alright, hold on. Alright, text shadow, where was it? Here it is. Text shadow. And first let's make this. Should we? I guess we can, actually, what if we just make it 0? 0 transparent? It is, okay. And now let's go to this and let's do text shadow. Let's see how this looks. That looks absolutely awful. Oh my god, bro. Well, let's go back to it. Let's make it like 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I like that, honestly. I don't know if I do. I mean, you can, like, see it. I mean, you can read it when it's here, right? But, like, on here, it's kind of weird. I don't know why it looks like that. I wonder what this thing does. Let's add a 10 to this value. Let's see what that does. Alright, I don't know what just happened there. Okay, let's take away that 10. Alright, let's where's the other text shadow? What is WebKit text stroke? What does that mean? Allows you to add an outline directly to the text. Alright, let's try this thing out. Let's see if this works. Properties. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the text shadow also. Just to try this one thing out. Let's do this. Alright. Font size right now, I think it's at 18, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if that works. No, what do they even do? Alright. Low key, this might be fine. Potentially. Like, I low key think this is fine. Like, it's not that bad. Although, I think it could be a little bit higher. Alright, let's see if we can... Here, let me do that really quick. Let me see if I can make the shadow a little bit higher. So, I'm guessing it would be... Now, how does text shadow work? I think... I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. I think we gotta do the WebKit text stroke thing. Alright. Let's try it like this. Yo. No. That's not it. That's not it at all. Wait, actually, is that... hold on. If I make the size 20... It's on, like, the inside of the word. Or the inside of the text instead of the outside. Which is really weird. But it's not what I want. I want it on the outside of the text. What if we make it -1 pixel? Okay, what if we make it -2 pixels? Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, let's make it -2. Let's see if that works. Okay, I think we're getting farther and farther away. Alright, we're getting rid of that. Actually, what if we just set it to 5 and see what that does? Alright, it's not 5. What if we do... 0.1. It's still kind of hard to see. I think we might have to go back to, what was it? Text shadow. As much as I dislike it, I think we just have to. Well, obviously not have to, but it looks a lot better than WebKit text stroke. Alright. Text shadow. What did we have it at before? This is at 2 pixels, and that's a mess. Alright. What font size are we in? 18? Okay. Text shadow, let's say... What's it, 0.5 before? Let's try 0. Let's just go 0.5 again, real quick. I'm gonna copy paste it actually. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. See, I don't know what the I don't know what the hold on, let's copy this, and then I'm going to try something new. We're going to make it 0 pixels, and then we're gonna mess with this number here. Let's make it 2. Let's see what that does. All right, I don't know if that did anything, honestly. All right, let's make it a little more than 2. Let's say we make it 10. All right, I don't think that did anything either. Like, it's still kind of visible, but it's like barely visible. All right. So let's try. All right, let's see. OBS, YouTube, CSS. How does text shadow work? Let's see if we can learn a little bit for ourselves. While we do that, we're also going to keep. Oh wow, we're still on 4.2. That's great. It's really cool. It's really awesome. I'm so happy about that. All right.
늦겠다. 뛰자.
Okay. Offset, blur radius color. Oh, blur radius. What is blur radius? Optional, defines shadow softness. We don't want any soft shadow. Offset X, offset Y. 2 to the right, -2 to the left. 2 for down, -2 for up. Optional defines shadow softness. Okay, so what if we... Alright, I have an idea. And I had this idea a little bit earlier. Alright, we're gonna try something out. We're going to... in addition to all of those, we're actually going to add 4 more, so we're gonna have 8 text shadows in total. And alright, we're going to that, and then that, and then that. Make that negative. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh my god, I found the problem. I found it. Hold on. We're gonna delete what I just added because I think I found the issue. Wait, is this? Wait, no. No, I messed it up. Hold on. That wasn't the issue. Alright, let's put this first. Alright, because right now it looks like there's not much vertically on it, right? So I was thinking maybe there's not a vertical point that's made on it. Alright, now we're gonna have to retype everything we just typed. Oh, it's fine. Okay, so we're going to add more around it. And to do that, we're going to take away the Y values, and then we're going to take away the X values, and we want a negative, positive, 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 negative. And then if we do that, hopefully, does it look a little bit better? Alright, I'm gonna copy paste that just in case one more time, and we're gonna compare it. Copy. And let's cut. Alright, here it's like kind of blurry-ish. And I think does it look better or does it not look better? I really can't tell. Alright, let's try something else. Let's try making it slightly higher. And the way we do that is by making it, let's change this to, let's make it 0.7, so just see what that looks like. Alright, that didn't change anything. Let's undo that. Alright, I think this is fine though. I think I'm okay with this. It makes this look slightly fuzzy, but I think it makes the white text readable on white, right? And let's look at it in the scene. I think it looks fine, honestly. You know, we can make it a little bit bigger. Let's make the font size 20, I think. What do you think? I think 20. That looks a little bit clearer. Alright, hold on, let me... Yeah, I think it's on the top. It's not fully there on the top. I'm pretty sure. So now, how do we get it to be full on the top? I mean, we can make it a larger number, like 1, right? But at the same time, I don't know if that's a great idea. Because then we might as well do 1 all around it. But then it's also going to impact the message. It's also going to impact the author name. Alright, you know, I think that's fine. I think it's fine like that. I'm happy with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. Can I make this the same size as this now? Why is it not? I might have to actually type in the number. Wait, one zip. So this is 510 and this is also 510. Alright, we're fine then. That's completely fine. Oh. Wow, that was a lot. I can throw it up there. It's kind of hard to read though, honestly. Maybe the background is good. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna duplicate this. Copy. Oh, actually, I can't duplicate it because I need to make a new source. That's right. Add source. Where's browser? Here it is. Okay. And let's just type OK. Browser 2. Okay. Properties. Paste. Chat pop out. Cool. And now let's just Control Alt, Control C. And then if we Control Alt, Control V, then we get a duplicate. And then we can go to Properties and we can change this to 0.5 to make it transparent with overlay. Oh. Alright. Although if we do have that, then we don't actually need the text shadow, so we can get rid of that in this version. Alright. Okay, so now we have both versions. Okay, Actually, let's compare what the text shadow looks like. I think it's a lot less blurry in the one without text shadow, I think. Although, we might as well get rid of the text shadow and then only use the one with the transparent background when when on the white background. But I mean, it's fine, I think. Although I do want another version where it's I want another version with the text shadow without the text shadow, like just without the background. So we're gonna do that really quick. Let's do add source, browser. Sure, make browser 4. Okay, and we want this URL, paste, and browser 3, Control A, Control C, okay, and then Control A, Control V, and then we want that to be 0, and then we can hide those. Ooh, okay, that was a lot. It's a lot to do. And this one is just the standard. I didn't like that. Why is that one down there and the other one's like up there? Alright, whatever. Oh, finally did that. That took a while. And we're still not done with our dungeon. Alright, so I wanna... Wait, why is it not at the bottom? Alright, let's type test 2. Okay, now it's at the bottom. Okay. Maybe it was because I typed it before the thing? I don't know. Alright. But this we should be able to put like up here, I think. Okay. Oh, I keep clicking on OBS trying to play the game. And I keep clicking on my model when I'm trying to click win rate. Why am I moving? Oh, that's browser 3. We want browser 4. Okay, the fact that there's so many browsers on, or that there's so many chats, it's kind of an issue, honestly. Because it's getting a little bit difficult to navigate. Also, I wonder where a good, okay, 479. Let's see what 4 lines of chat look like. Alright, 1000. Let's say it's like that. So it's like a little bit more. Alright, is that good? Maybe 5 lines is good. Yeah, let's just put it there. Let's see. I mean, we can always move it in the future. But yeah, actually, see, like when it's there, I think browser 3 would be better, right? I think. Oh, I just realized something, and what I just realized is that if we do have a white if we do have a white background, we can do something really simple that I didn't think of. And alright, let me first add existing, add browser 3, and then add source browser, add existing, add browser 4. We're going to make a browser 5, and it's gonna be, this is gonna be so messy. Alright, browser 5, sure. Okay. Browser 4, URL, copy, browser 5, URL, paste. And then we're going to go to custom CSS, copy, okay, browser 5, all paste. And then what we can do, which I don't know why I didn't think of this. Alright, color. What is the hex code for black? Um, 000, okay. 0. Let's see. Where's browser 5? It's browser 5. I don't think that worked. 000 again, maybe? Oh, that didn't work either. Alright, hold on. I'm undoing whatever I just did because it didn't work. Oh wait, that's undoing a little too much. Hold on. Okay, the other browsers can all be hidden for now. Browser 4 is the one I'm using to do this with. Browser 5, all paste, okay. Properties. Where's the text? Wait, is this it? Okay. Background color, transparent, alright. Color. It's white space. OBS, chat, no, YouTube, chat, CSS. What is white dash space? Normal default behavior, text will wrap to the next line. Reaches the container edge. Non-wrap. Brings text from wrapping to the next line. Instead it continues inside. Oh, so you want it to wrap. Pre-wrap. Yeah, what is pre-wrap? Preserves spaces and line breaks. Allows text. Preserves spaces and line breaks. What does that mean? Supposedly it says it's good, but I don't know what that means. Example. White space. Alternatively, if you want to preserve the original Alright, so I think pre-wrap is fine. I just don't really know what it does. Or I don't know what white space means in pre-wrap. But yeah, as far as the text color go, it's not exactly changing. I don't know why. that doesn't change it. Because it should be changing. Yeah, I don't know why. Actually, maybe I have to type a new message for it to change. Actually, no, that shouldn't be the case. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, because it's not super important right now. But, alright. Browser 5 we're just gonna forget about, honestly. I think browser 3 and 4 are gonna be our go-tos. Probably. Like, most realistically, I think that's gonna be the case. Alright, for here, yeah, it's kind of hard to see. So, browser 3, I think, for this one is the best. Although, with other games, browser 4 might work better. But right now, I think this is pretty solid compared to what we had before. Like, this definitely feels a lot cleaner, I think. But, yeah. Hold on. Just checking something. Hold up. Do I have that open? I do have that open. Alright. Oh my, I keep clicking on OBS to try to play the game. This is not optimal. Oh my god, I keep clicking on OBS. And it keeps jumping to the front, and it's not what I'm trying to do. Alright, let's check out this. Alright, okay, that's fine. Oh, that was a lot. That was actually a lot. Wow. Alright. Yeah, now we kind of just gotta get through this. Actually, I just realized I also have one other thing I gotta do really quick. Alright. Let me pull up OBS again. Hold on. Where is it? Here it is. Alright. I'll be back very shortly. I gotta do something really quick for a couple minutes because I forgot to do something and I have to take care of something, so I'm gonna take care of that. Alright, we'll be back in like 1-2 minutes, probably. Alright, one moment. I am back. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Now we're just gonna try to speed up this run.
내 명을 들은 시비수.
But yeah.
흑수며 뒷박질
We should be good otherwise. That was a decent amount of stuff.
불가 위
시비수에게
막아내지
I think I was working on that for like at least an hour, maybe. Oh, okay, I'm also low-key so hungry.
거치 없
You know, I'm gonna get food. Honestly, right now.
목을 떨궈주마.
Alright, one moment.
넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
I am back. Alright. Okay, something else that I want to change is the way my model is set up right now. I have it running through scene 3. And that's why that white bar is there, because it's part of scene 3. And I really want to, I want to have the model separate from that. Like the thing is with scene 3 is if I want to change the text that shows up on that white bar, I have to go to scene 3 and then change it and then go back to whatever scene I'm on. And I don't really like that. So what I was thinking of doing was setting it up so that all of the text layers as well as the model are on scene 1 individually. But the problem with that is that it's a lot of stuff. Like, it would be 3 different models as well as like 4 different text sources. So that could be a little bit annoying. Now what I could do is I could have one text source and I could just change the message every time, which wouldn't be too difficult, but it would be kind of annoying if I just want to click a button and then go. So, but right now I'm not really going to mess with that. But I do want to have the model more free, so I can move the model wherever I want. Because if I could, like... Because say there comes a time where it's covering part of the screen, right? And say it's covering both the bottom left and bottom right of the screen. Now what I could do is leave it and just use the white bar as like a separator kind of thing, or like have the white bar as like a box where my model will be. Or I can get rid of the desk, that white bar. I can just put my model upside down when I feel like it. Right? And also I can't really bring the model onto the screen. I mean, I do have one model source already on the screen, but it's still not very it's not very optimal, right? I mean, here right now I have, this is my only model source on the screen, this one. Now I could make this smaller and kind of match it. Wait, did I just do a perfect match first try? There's no way. Hold on. 6, 8, 9. Let's go to 6, 8, 9. Oh, that's so close. 6, 8, 9, please. There we are. And then... Oh wait, no. Doesn't work like that. What am I doing? I think it's smaller. Right? I think it's slightly larger. and then like that. Although, I don't know. Also, it's kind of hard to see the body when it's like this, honestly. So maybe I actually want to change it a little. I mean, I do have the one suit. What was it? This one? But like, I feel like that's only something that I should pull out for like, I say special occasions, but what I really mean is for the bit. You know? I mean, like, the Ryoshu Kanto is obviously going to be one of those situations where you gotta pull out the suit, right? Like, it's just understandable to wear a suit to Kanto 9, right? But like on a daily basis, I don't think we need an entire suit. We could also make another outfit, but that would low-key be a decent amount of work, and I also don't really know what outfit I would make. I mean, I guess I could just have like a shirt and then have it to be different colors. So like whatever I feel like wearing on the day, I don't know. Although I might have to change my chroma key from green to pink if I want to wear a green shirt then, which isn't a huge problem honestly, because we can just use the fill tool as long as it actually works, because there are some cases where when you try to use the fill tool, it doesn't really work properly, and it will and it like leaves little dots where you don't really want them to be, and if it does that, then that would be kind of a problem, but hopefully it won't do that. But yeah. Alright.
내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
Also, I guess one other thing that I could potentially do is mess with the filters on the mic, like the compression and stuff, to see if I can get the laptop sound out of the audio. But I don't know how well that would actually work. Because noise suppression I'm not turning on, because then I'm not going to be able to speak at a normal volume, and I'm going to have to scream into my mic if I want to be heard. I'm not doing that. Yeah, so noise suppression doesn't really work for my mic. Or maybe it's just my laptop that it doesn't work with. Because I don't know, because I've tried it on multiple things, it just doesn't really... It just messes up every single time I've tried it. So I'm kind of done with noise suppression. But if there's a way to, like, I don't know if it's a compressor or whatever it's called. Like, I don't actually know what it's called. But I know there's some settings on a mic or that you can filter onto the mic, and that may potentially make it sound better. So I could look through that a little bit. Alright, I clicked on mic, and I couldn't find anything, so I don't think we're gonna mess with it. Actually, what if I do... Ooh, yeah, I'm not messing with that. Yeah, no thanks. I'm not touching that. Yeah, I don't think I should be messing with that, because I might break it, and it's gonna go really not well if I do. So I'm not gonna mess with it. I mean, unless there's a separate thing that people run their mics through, like if they run it through a compressor or filters before it gets to the OBS. Like maybe they use like something as an audio source or something. But yeah, like any like noise gate, whatever compressor stuff, I don't really know how any of that works. I don't even know the names for any of it. Oh, I just chose the wrong thing, didn't I? Yeah, I should chose the HP one. Alright, we're taking this one easy. Because we really need the event currency. Right? Okay. Bro, there's no way. Are you kidding me? Alright. Okay.
모르는 걸 안다고 해서는 안 된다.
Why is it like this? Oh, that's an elite encounter, which means we're not doing it.
내 명을 들은
No, thank you.
결집이다.
Trying to get this done quickly, and I only have 40 minutes. Alright, we gotta get this done a little bit faster. Because if it gets delayed enough, we're gonna just have to abort the run, which I'm not gonna like doing. Alright, but yeah. Actually, we're done eating food, so we can revisit text too. I don't have any of the text sources names, by the way, so it's gonna be a little confusing. Can you guys see this little like line at the bottom of the chat? It's definitely there, right? We're talking like drop it by like 1 pixel. Maybe it's not worth it. You know, it's fine. It doesn't really matter that much. Alright, I'll pull the game back up, yeah. Alright. Alright.
죽지 마라.
도끼를 보내라. 저 해충들을 도려내라. 묘여. 길을 열어라. 몸소 보여주지. 너의 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Yeah, dude, I'm so mentally drained from just doing all that stuff. Oh my god. I'm low-key slightly exhausted. And I was exhausted before even streaming. Something I didn't realize before, one thing I didn't realize before starting, like, streaming and all that, is I didn't realize how much energy it actually takes. Like,
시연해볼
you think
기회구려.
it's just playing games, right? But when you have to actively talk and try to
흑수묘
keep talking,
뒷박질 춤
and you kind of try to make sure there's no dead space,
누구 하나
like it's very difficult to like not only find things to talk about, but to be able to go on and on with a topic. And then it's also hard to think of topics as well. And it's actually, I would say that takes a lot more energy than the playing the game is the like constant like feedback or commentary that you have to kind of give as a streamer, which like it definitely takes a lot more energy than I thought it would. Like, I didn't really think about that aspect. I thought, oh yeah, it's just talking while playing games, and it's fun, and it is fun. But it also takes a lot of work,
혼자 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
which, like, obviously, like, preparing streams definitely takes a lot of work, like, especially for people who actually, like, have, like, very in-depth and elaborate streams. But, like, even once everything is prepared, like, still executing the preparations takes energy on its own, which, like there's nothing that I really prepared, because everything that I've, like, done, I've done on stream. Like, everything that I've done for streaming, I've done on stream. Like, the backgrounds, the models, the chat I did just now, setting up OBS, all of that I've done on stream. And
도끼를 혼자 이 정도 탕류의
Yeah.
허덕이. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
so, like, I haven't really prepared anything beforehand, but like, even after it's done,
튀울 수도 없겠구나.
like when I think of like Silk Song was a hard game to stream, because like you're either like locked in,
튀울 수도 없겠구나.
like the thing is, when you lock into a game, it's like hard to continue the commentary, 'cause it's really hard to do. So people that are able to do that are like that's like really impressive.
길좀 막지 마.
You know, one day I think I'm gonna do a stream where I lock into a game while trying to keep talking about anything I can think of possibly. And maybe it'll be Silk Song, because I still have things to do in that game. I think there's like a couple bosses that I don't think I've beaten. But yeah.
혼자 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
As for today, I think in like an hour and a half, the Uma finale thing is gonna be happening. So I'll probably stream that in a couple hours, or depends, because I might have to do something later. But if I have time before then I might just stream it like right beforehand. But if I do stream that, it's gonna be like, shouldn't be longer than 10 minutes, honestly.
넌 푸름을 튀울 수도 없겠구나.
But yeah. Also, Persona, I've been having fun streaming. I think the story is semi picking up now.
흑수묘 뒷박질 춤.
It feels like we're definitely progressing in that game. I forgot where we left off though. Actually, no, I think we just finished the exam or midterm or whatever. I think. What was it like? Was it July in that game? I think. Or was it June? Might have been June actually. Actually, yeah, I think it was. But yeah, so that was fun. And then there's other games that I think there's Night Rain that I haven't. I played it like once on stream, but it didn't go very well. I mean, maybe like playing it multiplayer would go a little bit better, but I wouldn't really want to do it with randoms, because like they're not really signing up to be on a stream. But I might do like Night Rain with viewers if I put a, like, was it like the matchmaking code? If I show that on screen. Although I don't know, I don't know if that will work, but because I haven't really done that before, so we'll see. But I'm not completely sure if I want to do that. Maybe I will one day, but probably not today or tomorrow, at the very least. I really want to go through Steam and just try some free games, like just because. Although it's also kind of difficult because you kind of need yeah, never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. I just remembered, you kind of need to actually like find like a decent game, because you can't just like play any like random game, because like that won't really go well. But yeah. Okay. Okay. And okay. Alright, that should be fine. Alright. I don't know why this is on floor 4. It really should have been on floor 5. Because like this is really confusing. Did I just get soft locked? Oh, I have to click it. I thought I got soft locked for a second. That would have been not great. Alright, we're just gonna win rated, honestly. We got enough stuff. Oh wait, we don't have thrill. Oh no, we don't have thrill. Oh, that's a mistake. Oh no. I just realized we don't have thrill. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Oh my god. Why do we not have thrill? That's gonna make this take 10 times longer. Oh my god. Oh, I just realized. Way too late. That's actually horrible. It's actually really bad. Alright. Just let's just do this thing. right? I think this is the most understandable thing we can do right now. Let's just hope that the count stays positive. Oh yeah, I think it is going to. Yeah. Oh, that was a really big mistake on my part. Phew. Alright. Hopefully this isn't gonna take an hour, because we don't have an hour. Oh my god. Dude, there's no way. There's no way, bro. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Oh, there's no way. It's actually horrible. Oh, without Thrill, this is actually going to take 20 times longer. That's not even an exaggeration at this point. Because it's not even making shield yet. Bro. Why is it doing... Oh my god, that's what that's for you. I have to actually fight the other things first. I really don't want to. Oh, are they... They're actually doing damage. Alright. Okay. We're popping Ego on them. We're not wasting any time. I cannot even care. No, maybe not that one. You know what? Let's pop this. And we'll pop this. And we'll... that. And we'll... Does he even have any useful ego? And... 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 Sure. Pop that. And... She doesn't really need to pop anything either, actually. Alright. Sure, you can do... No. That. I forgot it's 5 only. 17? Alright, sure. You can just kill that thing. You can do whatever, honestly. And we're gonna keep having people attack the main thing, too. Like that, sure, why not? How did I not get Frill? It's gonna take forever now. This is one of the worst fights you can do in MD. Especially without either Frill or Glimpse of Flames. Oh my god. Wow, I did like nothing.
아득한 야정, 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아
Alright, let's read this out.
스스로 답을 구하시게.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나. 혈압도 바로. 이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자라지.
가치 없군. 죽어라.
can we do damage to? Please. Oh my god, this thing again. You know what? I'm popping that. Who's clashing at 0? Sinclair? Alright, buddy. Alright. You gotta do something that's not clashing at 0. There. Yoshu. Okay, can you win your clash, please? Thank you. I'm gonna clash with that, sure. So you can't do anything. Might as well pop chains of others, even though you just used regret. Okay, that's not gonna work. Just do that. We're not gonna win that clash, but okay, this is not gonna do anything for us. Oh, favored. Alright, I can do something actually then. Sure. And struggling. Not anymore. Pop off. Alright, let's see it. Okay. Is he even attacking the right thing? Wait, can we kill it on this turn? Maybe we might be able to. There's no way. I think we actually can. Like a one tap. Oh, of course it's Ryoshi. Wow, that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. I thought we would have to cycle through that like 3 or 4 times. No. 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 No, don't make me redo that, please. Please don't make me redo that. Please. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Let's do that. No one is taking that, bro. No one. Bro! Why? Okay, we need... No! Okay, let me hide this just in case for a second. Nocturnal sweeping? Do we want nocturnal sweeping? Not really. I'm gonna refresh again. Oh my god, it keeps doing it. It keeps telling me error code. Stop giving me error codes. Alright, we're gonna pack search for alright, we're gonna pack search for, where is it? This one. Abnormal seismic zone. Yeah, I think this is gonna be probably the easiest one. Abnormal seismic zone is just so easy. Like, cause it's just when the clash is. Like, there's nothing like difficult in the fights with it. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna go for the Abno, just because. Like, might as well. Oh my god. Yo, who is, like, what is happening? Bro. Alright, let me look this up really quick. Internet issues. Cannot operate the game. Shutting down. Alright, let's close this for a sec. Alright, you can close the game. Bro, we got 4 bars, bro. We got 4 bars. Why, like... Come on. Where even... Alright, let's just click on it again. Alright, hopefully this time it works properly. Hopefully. Yeah. Dude, I don't know what this little bar on the bottom of the wait, that's the wrong thing. Of the little bar on the bottom of the chat. I don't know why that's there. I keep grabbing the wrong thing. This one, here it is. The little bar on the bottom. Like, I don't know why that's there. Can we crop out one singular pixel? Let's try it. Filters. Effect filters. Audio filters. What's an audio filter? Noise gate. Hold on. Did OBS update something? Do we have? Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. That was kind of loud. Filters, effect filters. Crop. I think I just fixed it. Close. I just cropped 1 pixel off the top and 1 off the bottom, and that was it. That was maybe the easiest fix I think I've ever seen. I just gotta hope that I remember that that's on there. Oh yeah, I forgot to reopen the game. Alright. Yeah, hopefully that should look a little better now, though. Oh my god. Error code. Okay, what's it this time? What's the error code this time? What? Hold on. Close game. Close game. There's no way you're making me sign in again. There's no way. There's no way. If it's making me sign in, does it not... Hold on. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Please don't make me lose my account. Please, I will try here now. Please. Please. LIMBUS Company. Please. Please. Oh wait, I think it's holding back. Please work. Please. Please work. Please. Oh, okay. We logged back in. That was one of the scariest things I think I've ever witnessed. Alright. Hi. Hello. Sorry, I almost lost my game because of an error code, but it's back now. So, sorry about that. Sorry, that's kind of awkward timing. How did you fix it? I just closed it and reopened it. Yeah, it's kind of scary though. Keep getting an error. I think it might be like a network thing actually. Oh my god, bro, there's no way. All right, yeah, it's got to be a network thing. With the like maybe their servers are down because I have 4 bars of Wi-Fi and yeah, that. So I looked it up and it says that one is common causes, DNS problems, the game client is unable to translate server's name, temporary server side issue. So I think it's a network error on their side that they're probably gonna have to fix. Wait, so like, yeah. Just not. Yeah, I don't think it's you, because I think it's happening to me too, and if it's happening to other people, it's probably on their side, if anything. Hold on. All right. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna still see if it works, but it might just be a thing that they might have to fix. How did you even join in? I don't know. I just kept closing it and opening it until it started running. I mean, it might kick me out at any moment because it's already kind of being really weird. Like before, I was trying to select a ego gift and it made me refresh in between every single thing. Yeah, I just kept refreshing it and like closing it and reopening it. So I definitely didn't do it by any special way. I just kind of tried to brute force it, and it might not even work properly. Like it might not save anything I'm doing right now. Did you give us one to see this? Yeah, I think they will. I think they will. I have a feeling it might be like 500, because like I didn't do my weekly, and if I'm not able to finish my weekly before like an hour and 10 minutes, then I don't get my weekly 750 want to see. I mean, I would hope like 1,500 or 1,300, but probably won't be that much. What are we doing? Well, when you get to Mirror Dungeon hard mode, which way is it? So when you get to a certain point, you unlock hard mode for Mirror Dungeon, which is like a kind of like a roguelike mode. And so when you unlock that, you get 3 normal completions, but if you do hard mode, then if you complete it once, oh my god. Bro, these error codes. Mirror Dungeon. But yeah, so if you do stage 4 or something, is it on normal mode? Or I guess it doesn't say normal. Yeah, so that's what the weeklies are, because every like week you get normal. Okay, yeah. So when you finish a normal run on Mirror Dungeon, you can get 250 lunacy, and when you do a hard run, you can use all 3 of your weekly uses in one run. So like all 3 of the 250 lunacy you get as 750, and you only have to do one run to collect all of it if you do hard mode for it. But without hard mode, you can still get the 750, but you just have to do 3 separate normal runs. But yeah, so that's what the yeah. So there's 5 floors, and there's 5 floors on normal, and on hard mode you can go up to 10, but there's also a thing. Well, hard mode also goes up to 5, but if you want to go into or no, I think it's called infinite mode, where you get an extra 5. So like 5 at a time. Yeah, so each floor you have to select a pack for, and the packs you can get are kind of randomized, and you can refresh them if you want a better one. And the more you play, the more you know like which ones are easier than other packs. And so yeah, it's kind of like that. But yeah, so with hard mode, it's also 5 floors, but when you pick a pack, you get additional difficulty modifiers that make it harder. And also the packs are also harder on hard mode. But Yeah, and then you can also do extreme, or well, I think infinite is before extreme. Infinite isn't actually infinite, and it just goes up to 10 floors. But then there's infinite extreme, which goes up to 15, which is pretty new. Yeah, that's the best thing to do for lunacy. Like, I have been playing for a while, and so anything that I always save all of my boxes for the end of the season, because I always save all of my lunacy for Walpurgis. Save it so easy. Yeah, it's... I think the thing is, there's a... Yeah, I think depending on what packs you pick, because there's some that are a lot harder than others. Like to claim their bones, Bokgak. I don't know how to pronounce it. What is it? I think it should be. I think it's gonna be sometime soon, like within a month. I can look it up for you, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out before the next Kanto, and the next Kanto is gonna be, I think, either December or January. But Walpurgis should be soon. I'll look it up for you though. Kanto 5. Kanto 5 is amazing, and if you got up to Kanto 5, I think you might enjoy the game. Because like Kantos 1 through 3 and even 4 had a lot of like really tedious reading. So like starting in 5 is when I got like really invested in the story. And the like quality of it skyrocketed in Kanto 5. And then in Kanto 6 it got even better, and then since then it's been pretty consistent. So hopefully you enjoy the game. But yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people really liked Kanto 4 and like connected with Yi-song and his kind of story. These error codes. I think it used to be like used to be a lot of really random battles in Kanto 4, and it was really drawn out. It used to be, and I think they changed it semi-recently to where they cut down the extra fights and made it much more like digestible. Some sort of it. Yeah, I also think so. Although I think like when I was reading it over at the time, Spice pushing on rain. Yeah, there's a few like skill jumps, and I think that was one of them. That's definitely one of the ones where people have to figure out how to read passives on enemies. I think there's only a few enemies where people really have to change the way they play. I was just win rating. Yeah. I mean, in things like Mirror Dungeon, win rating is usually like completely fine. There are some things in story content where you kind of have to read passives to like be able to progress though. But for the most part, win rating is fine. Also, especially if you have a support that's good. Yeah, I think one of the ways people ignore reading passives and stuff is if they have really good clashing identities. Like if they have stuff that can clash well, because a lot of passives include stuff like when the enemy wins a clash or when they deal damage. But if you win a clash, then they're not going to be able to do as much. So like winning a clash can be very important. Sure. What's in your team? All right, sure. Where? Oh, are you gonna type it out?
죽어볼까라.
틈틈 바로
숨통 끊기. 가치 없군. 죽어라.
Gold and black. And Rodeo, black and gold. Also Sinclair with a blue hat. I think I just want to finish 4-5, so I think I can hear me. Alright.
의를 바로 세우는
Well,
게
okay.
좋아였으니
I'll try to find the IDs. You can
떳떳이
type in the
살아갈 수
chat.
있겠군요.
Yes. Okay. I'll look over the IDs before I type, I guess. Okay. I'll try to find the IDs you're talking about.
재단실의 미싱 소리. 퍼레이드 연습실의 땀을 두고 볼 수 없어. 굶주린 가족들이 어버이의 꿈 갇혀서.
Okay. Yeah, right now I'm trying to go to the IDs. I can't exactly. Okay, so Sinclair with a blue hat. If it's Sync Sinclair, he's really good at clashing. Like, he's really good. Wild Hunt Heathcliff is one of the best Heathcliffs, maybe the best Heathcliff. He's really strong. He has really good scaling, and yeah, he's really strong. The COD Captain Ishmael, she has assist attack. Oh, actually here, now I should be able to show you. Okay, here, I'll go over it in order. Okay, so Wild Hunt is really good. He works well in a sinking team, but outside of it, he still is good. I've been playing for a little while. I have a little bit of time in this game. That's wrong. Hold on. But yeah, so Wild Hunt is he's really good at clashing when in a sinking team. But if you're not in a sinking team, then he's not gonna have his full potential, but he's still gonna be really strong. And part of that is going to be Coffin. And the way you want to use him is you want to use the defense skill, which gives you a clashable counter. Okay, because in syncing he does really well, but even without it, so you want to use there's two ways to play him. You can use this counter like as soon as possible, and you can start spamming, because when you use this, it makes your skill 2 stronger, and it also, if you use the counter again, it converts it into a skill 3, basically. So you can just spam skill 3s with this Heathcliff, which is pretty good. But and also when you get kills, you get Coffin, and when you have enough Coffin, you increase like attack weight on the skill 2, and your damage just skyrockets. So the horse buffs abilities. Yes, like if you see this says on use if the unit has Dolahan, attack weight +1. So if you're on the horse and you use the skill 2, you get +1 attack weight. And yeah, although you kind of have to manage. Also, when you're on the horse, it converts the regular skill 3 into the other version of the skill 3, which might be slightly stronger. Yeah, so the horse is what changes that. So normally when you're not on the horse, you'll use Requiem, but then once you activate Dolahan, then it'll activate this version instead. And you can either activate it by using the blue skill while on the horse, or you can use the counter while on the horse. And if you it kind of says it here. If you use the counter at 15 plus SP, then it switches to the other ability. It's normal, sometimes that's lightning. Yeah, so that all depends on your SP and Dolahan. Yeah, so that's kind of how he works. And passive, yeah. If you like look through the stuff, it kind of explains it, but for a lot of people that might be newer to the game, it might be hard to it might be not the easiest to read through. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, because well, I'm streaming this game, so might as well, you know. All right, as for the other people, the COD Captain Ishmael, this one, right? So she used to be the best Ishmael, but compared to modern identities, do IDs change the storyline? So some IDs that you equip will give you like an extra little dialogue, but it doesn't change anything major. Like when you enter some fights, like for example in Kanto 3. Oh, 1 second, I have to take a call really quick. One moment. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so about this Ishmael. So she's really strong, but her coin power compared to identities that are released like more recently is not as strong. Like this rolls a base of 12. Actually, that's probably something I should ask. Do you know how coin values work? Is that a not sure? I mean, I can go over it pretty briefly. Here, I'll explain on all right, here I'll show you an example. Here you have this Sinclair, right? So let's look at a skill 2. So this number on the left side is the base power of a skill, and this +4 means that every time a coin lands on heads, it adds 4 to the coin power. So if it hits all tails, then it's going to be 4 power. But when you clash and you hit all heads, then you get 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So then that's 16. So then that's a clash of 16. And then this, if this unit's speed is faster than the target's, coin power +1 for every 2 speed difference. Is coin power more damage? Yes. And it's also clash power. So the way damage works is, so let's say you hit tails on everything, then it's just gonna be 4, 4, 4. So so whatever number you're seeing you land, so if you hit heads, so there's the clash power and then there's damage. So after you win the clash, then you start actually dealing damage. So if you hit heads on the first one, then that'll say 8, so you'll do 8 damage. And then if you hit heads on the second one, it'll say 12, so it'll do 12 damage. If I have more coin power, then enemies will clash. So it depends on the enemy, because some things that have smaller coin amounts have higher clashing power. Like this, how this has 13 base power and 15 coin power. So if you hit heads on this skill, then it would be 13 plus 15 would be 28. I understand math more than this. Yeah, I think Limbus has definitely a decent amount of math involved, but if you want to simplify it, bigger number means you're more likely to win a clash, but it also tells you how likely you are to win a clash. And you want it to say dominating when you clash, because that means you have, I think it's like 80% to 100 of winning. And then when it says favored, I think that's 60% to 80%. And then neutral, I think, is 40% to 60%. And then struggling is, I think, like 20% to 40%. And then there's hopeless, which I think is 0 to 20%. Although there's also negative coins, which kind of make it harder to calculate, but you don't really have to worry too much about that. So it actually depends, because there's some situations where you can, like, say you have something that'll inflict paralyze and take away the coin value before you do that clash, then you could potentially win that. But usually it's not great to have hopeless clash, and usually when you're clashing against something you can't really win against, you just want to defend instead, because usually that kind of saves you a little bit. But yeah. Also, I'm wondering what the black and gold Yi song was. Is it this one? Was this the Yi song you meant? I didn't hear you say it. So the hopeless clash, you can, like, it's possible, but it's not likely. No worries. Yes, nice. Okay, this one, I haven't really used him, but if you had the black and gold Rhodia, I think, did you say you had the black and gold Rhodia? This one is pretty strong. And I think the point you're at, she'll still be pretty strong. I mean, there's other identities with better numbers, but that doesn't mean that this one is bad, because this one is very strong. And there's actually, if you, like, the way her skills work, if you use a skill 2, it discards a skill, right? So if you're able to discard this skill, and then you select both, and then you keep holding defense skills, then you can have a minimum of 15 clash power every time. But it keeps getting more clashing. Is it from this skill? Oh, yeah, also, if you're wondering how many, like, what this ×3, ×2, and ×1 mean, so when you load into a fight, imagine like a revolver, right? Yeah, so this is the skill 1. So every identity has 3 skill 1s, 2 skill 2s, and 1 skill 3. And it has a total of 6, every identity has a total of 6 skills per rotation. And so what that means is if you have like if you use 3 skill 1s, then what's going to be left is 2 skill 2s and 1 skill 3. So like you can kind of predict what's coming up next. So yeah, so you're gonna have more skill 1s than the other ones, but there's something you can do with this Rhodia where if you like she has something called discard, which is kind of complicated, but like once you get it, then you get it. So if you discard, like you can discard a skill 1 to just not use it at all. What's the ability that can win the most clashes? Usually skill 3s are good for winning clashes, and there's also something called ego, which I don't know if you have used it yet. You might have, where if you hold down on the character portrait, it lets you use like kind of like a super ability kind of thing. And some IDs or some sinners have, I don't know about ego. Okay. It took me a while to figure out about it because when I played the game, like when I first started playing like a long time ago, it never told me about ego, so I didn't know about it until like Canto like 3 or 4. So, but yeah, some sinners have better ego than others. Like this one is pretty strong, and also another thing with ego is it costs sanity and resources. So, oh wow, that's new. They must have added that recently, because my tutorial did not tell me about that. Actually, I'm pretty sure they did change the tutorial at least like 5 times, but it's good to know people are told what that is now, because when I was playing, the game did not tell me, and when I first saw someone use it in like a YouTube video, I thought it was like a mod or something. I was like, like that's a thing in this game? Like it was crazy. But yeah, so the way to tell how strong an ego is by looking at the numbers. So like this, 15 plus 13 would be 28. And that's a lot stronger than a lot of the other base egos. Also, another thing about egos, I don't know if it also told you this, is that they have passives. And the way that they activate is once you use an ego, then its passive will be active, either for the rest of the fight or until you use a different ego. Messages are delivered like sensation. I can try to fix that. Let me see. Let's see. Can I? Oh, why is it breaking? Ooh, I was gonna try to turn the latency down, but it's not exactly letting me do that currently. That's just how it is. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, so yeah, if you use like say this ego and use the passive, or well use this ego, then that passive is active either the rest of the fight or until you use a different ego, say like this one, then this passive would be active. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess maybe like, I guess it's not going to be perfect. I think there's different settings for latency, but I think like the least, I have it on kind of lowered latency, but not like the ultra fast lowered latency, because I think that one, I don't know if it like would destroy my stream entirely. So just to be safe, I think I have it on not full blast, but not sure. Is your output still on? I can check. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna just go into a random
고통 없이 지식을 얻지 못한다나 뭐라나.
It might be fine. I mean, if you really want to hop into the game, I would just keep like loading it and seeing if it works, because like right now I'm not getting any issues. Like it might have just been like a very temporary thing. But
너무 먹어만 됐나?
yeah, I mean I can also try restarting the game if you want.
역시 공부를 좀 더 하긴 해야겠어.
Oh, I just realized that the dailies are
깔끔한 결투였습니다.
on
모두가 이
WT.
검 앞에 침묵했군요.
WT. WT. Over there. Show for all perks. So this ego currently out. So first I'll say, so there's the current event, which is the Arknights event, and this is, I think there's the Ishmael ego that you can get from just playing the game. I think if you play either like story missions or mirror dungeon, you can get it. Is this is the Ishmael ego you can get basically for free just by playing the game. And then the other ego, which is the ones that you see in this banner, are all limited time, and this is the only content in the game that I think is not going to be available after it's gone. So if you want these, I think it's from Arknights, just so they're not identities, but they're ego, like they're the ability kind of things. And like none of them are like necessary, but like they're not like bad. But yeah, I mean the one that's in the event shop, I would probably get that just to have, because it's free and very easy to get. I love the ego. Or the banners and stuff, just cosmetics. The banner. I mean, the banners are like, the banners show you, like right now there's no cosmetics in the game. Like there's no skins or anything. So if you see a character, like you can see all of their abilities, and they change the abilities. Like I'm trying to think of, like if you're wondering if like these are cosmetics, they like none of these are actually like cosmetics. They're all completely different characters. And same with the same with this. Like these are all different like ego abilities, and then this is also like these are all different things of Gregor. Also something to kind of pay attention to. Screen, something like that. Banner from the menu screen. Oh, like this one? Guess I gotta wait for the 7 seconds delay. If you mean this banner,
예술도 모르는 칼을 쥐는 법을 알려달라고요? 간단해요. 그냥 정의로운 해결사?
Is it this one or this one? Do you mean? These I guess are cosmetic. Like the thing, switch to it. The thing to switch it. Those to the right. These are a cosmetic. Yeah. I mean, well, so you can. I mean, you can get like different ones to kind of just put on and equip. Like these ones you get from doing a thing called railway, and like however many turns it takes you, it's a mode that pops up every so often. But so when you complete a railway, it takes how many turns that you've finished it in, and it turns it into a banner for you. But there's other ways to get banners, like throughout the season pass you can get stuff from it. And also, like from events, you can get banners for that too. But yeah, they don't actually like give you any bonus or anything. But I mean, I guess like if you want your account to like look, so they don't matter much, right? Yeah, they don't really matter that much. Like if you're like, say like yeah, they don't really matter that much. I mean, yeah, even if they are maybe slightly limited, sometimes they're not too important. And like I would always take an ID or an ego over them any day. But yeah, these don't matter that much. And like whatever you set your profile thing and your background thing as, it really doesn't make a difference. I mean, I think the only way it could possibly make a difference is if you want to make your account look stronger. So if you want to send out a bunch of friend requests to like whales or people that like put a lot of money into the game, then maybe you want your account to look stronger, so they'll be more likely to accept your friend requests. But should I get the Ishmael ego for Marcus thing or by the way? Definitely get the ego first. Like 100%, because the ego is not gonna come back, and having that above the other stuff is gonna be very helpful. Like me personally, I would get like say, okay, so the ego I would obviously get first, but like the banner stuff, like it is kind of expensive. I think I got those second, but like if you have like a newer account, getting the other stuff would help your account a lot more, like to speed it up progression wise. Like especially these identity tickets, like these are gonna boost you like a lot. I need 500 more to get this point ago. I think I got everything. Oh yeah, the ego is definitely worth getting though. And yeah, I think you can just do story missions and mirror dungeon to get the ego. But yeah, that's definitely something that would be good to have. And also, like, it's not a bad ego at all. And if you don't have like one in that slot already, because it's good to kind of just have things for your slots. Like I'm still missing a Teth. I don't really know how it's pronounced. I need a Teth ID or ego for Ishmael, and I need the Vav, I think, for Honglu. A bunch of IDs I want to use, but they're all 13 or less. Yeah, usually it's hard to level at the start. I think, like, definitely do your daily XP excavation. Also, the thread is also. I can do one more of those. But yeah, so the way you do your dailies in the game is you do 3 thread excavation. So if you have enough, like if you have enough Enkephalon, you can use a lunacy, and it's only 26, and you can just buy that. And I'm gonna buy the 52 also because I have enough. And then you make all those, and if you have enough, you can skip. So you can just straight up skip the. Oh. I've been saving for a little while. But yeah. I mean, I think I've probably been saving for like. I mean, I was saving for the Arknights ego, and I think when people first found out about that, it was maybe like a year ago, or a little more than a year ago. I think I was also saving a little bit before then too. So from like per week, you get 1,050 every week. You get 750 from the weekly mirror dungeon, and you get 300 from weekly maintenance, and they always give the 300 for weekly maintenance, and it's always been that way for like years, so I wouldn't worry about them not giving you that. And so if you do if you do the 26 cost per like day, and like don't do the 52 if you're still like early on, but the 26 cost per day just to get you a little extra lunacy so you can skip these thread excavation would make it go a lot faster. The XP, there's a daily mission where you need to defeat 10 enemies, and for that I always just do the thread excavation. I think I have to leave, and I think I have to do stuff later today in about 30 minutes. But I might continue later today. But yeah, I think. Alright, take your time.
인점만 노린다.
Alright, the fact that this does 342 damage with one hit, kind of ridiculous. Wuthering Heights Heathcliff though, or Wild Hunt Heathcliff, that is like pretty good to start with. Like that's actually really good to have early on. And the Rodeo 2 is really good in Canto 5, especially in that one fight. And then Sync Sinclair is like one of the best IDs to use in story mode. Where you just really consistent. Like any of the Sync IDs in story content is just really strong. Yeah.
조여 먹구를 달고 볼까? 차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
좋아. 당하구만.
Not like immediately, but I will get ready to go soon. But a little bit longer.
거기구나.
Right now I am doing the XP excavation. Oh, MD because like everything like story wise, or everything like daily wise. Oh. Yeah, right now this is just the XP excavation. And also about this Sinclair that I think you said you have, he is really, really good in story content. Well, he's good everywhere because he's just really good at clashing. Because so a lot of characters will have like conditionals that they have to fulfill, and it makes their skills stronger. And his is one of the easiest. Okay. I won't be streaming too much longer, but
그 정도
I
화력으로
mean, I
우리
have.
사무소를 막을 수 있을 줄 알았냐? 저놈들 무기까지 주어서 철수하자고.
Trying to think. Maybe maybe I should put in the description, because someone asked me a few days ago to make a Discord for notifications for like streams. So I have that, and I could put that in the description, but I don't know if that's a good place to put it or not. I guess I could. Where even? Hold on. I have to find it. I have to minimize everything. Where is it? How do I even find the link to it? Server settings? Invites. Create invite link. Can I just have it not expire? Max number of uses. Do I want to have a max number of uses? I don't know if I really need that. Alright, let's say 100. Actually, 100 is kind of a lot. I don't think it's gonna last that long. Alright, we're gonna cancel. How do I want to do this? I mean, I guess I could just make it never expire, right? Like, it'd be a lot easier like that. Sure, never expire. Oh wow. Your invite link expires after 100 use. You know what? Yeah, sure. Expire after 100. Copy. Hidden. Why is it hidden? How do I add this in the description? Where? Oh, that's the end stream button. That's not what I wanna not what I wanna press. Where? I don't know how to do this. Oh, edit. Okay, description. First, complete a one-time verification. All right, verify me. One-time verification needed. Next. Take a 6-second video of yourself. Build a history as you grow. As you use YouTube and follow community guidelines, you build channel history. If you have enough history, you will automatically learn features. This usually takes 2 months. What? All right, that's too much work. I mean, I guess I can just type it without having it directly go, right? Description. Low-key, I don't really... Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like Discord. I just don't like it. It has a bad reputation, right? Like... You just kind of, you know, like, you know how it is. Should probably put in the chat too. Maybe that would work better, honestly. That's fine. All right. Okay. Claim my stuff now. I guess I'll see what is left of the weekly. yeah, the weekly's done. Seasonal, weekly, daily. Alright. That's good. What did I have my team 1 set as? Is this who says that? Hold on, what is this team? Oh wait, underrated IDs. That's what it was. Oh my god, I forgot I was gonna make that video. Oh my I completely forgot about that. That's crazy. How did I forget I was gonna make that video? That's great. Well, now I just remembered one other thing I needed to do. Yeah. That I'm probably gonna... Yeah. Actually, was this even underrated? I mean, I guess the skill 3 wasn't really mentioned ever. This one... See, I know this one is really good, but like, it's definitely not talked about a lot. As for... Are any of these IDs like the best of their IDs? I don't think so. Actually, maybe the Ishmael. Is Wei Ishmael the best Ishmael? I think she might be, because she's just really strong. Like, for no reason at all. She's just really strong. Like, I think she's genuinely the best tank in the game. Like, both defense-wise and DPS-wise. Like, she's just really good. Like, maybe she's not great in Tremor, since there's better options, but, like, defense and damage-wise, like, for story content, she's amazing. Like, it's kind of insane how good she is. I feel like she kind of clears all the other Ishmaels in terms of that. Like, well, let's look at the skill one. Okay, base power is not like the best, but like it's pretty easy conditional for her, since she just gets a lot of the defense level up. But like, she doesn't even need to use the skill one, because she uses this, right? 10 tremor count, and then gets another 10 tremor count, and then pops this, and it's like a ridiculous amount of damage. Like, yeah. Also, she just looks cool. But yeah. As far as like God, Ishmael, like this skill is, it's like not bad. Right, like coin power +1 max 2 on a 4 with a 3 is pretty standard, I think. Like, yeah, I think it is pretty standard. The one thing is it's every 5 bleed, which is a hard conditional to get. But this, the deal more damage based on targets missing HP, up to 30%, that is pretty good, right? Like that's good. But wait, plus 0.3% damage per 1%. Hold on, so say they're missing 10%, then that would be 30. Wait, no, that would be 3%. So how do you get to 30? Does it have to be 100%? Goes up to 30? Alright, maybe that's not as strong as I thought it was, but I feel like it's still decent. And also the heal SP is kind of good, but the sanity passive is really not great. Like this makes it difficult. But I think she gains sanity quickly. Like if she gets a kill, I think it goes up higher than normal. But yeah, the decreasing sanity is not optimal, which can be a little bit difficult. Who else is there? I guess, how do I like the early stream today? Let's get a new friend. Yes, I was debating, because I think they said BRB, right? And I was debating linking the Discord, but I really don't like Discord. And welcome as well. Forgot to say that, but yeah, cause like I think you know, I just don't like Discord. Like I just don't like using it. But I mean, it is set up now, so there's like that, but but like it just doesn't have a great reputation. So that makes me a little bit not wanting to use it. But like notification wise, it is working, I think. Although aside from the video one, I think, was it the Sapphire one, it said that it uploaded like in the really early in the morning, and it was like hours after I did anything even related to a stream. Like it didn't even upload anything at the time. It was just like in the middle of the night, and it was just like no, I think like this one notification was like at a completely random time, and it was kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, the other one is working well though. Like I think it actually pings at the right time, like when I go live. But the the other one is kind of cooked, honestly. Like it's not really doing its job. Like I mean, it uploads or it pings when I finish stream, but then it also pings like many hours after for like no reason, and I don't know why. Like I just don't understand. Like I don't know if it's when it's finished processing the stream, because that's the only thing I could think of. Yeah. No idea why either. Yeah, I mean I might like disable that one with video notifications, and I might use the other one for video notifications. At first I wanted them to be different bots for like, so then if you see one bot's name, you know it's a video, and then the other, you know it's a stream. But I think I might just have to have it separately, because I guess I don't really need a thing to say when I finish a stream. Yeah, I think just use the one actually. Yeah. But I mean the what was it, Sapphire or whatever? I mean it does like it does do the other things properly, like the within the server stuff. Like it does the like it set up the give notify me role, so it does that correctly. But I mean the rest of it is a bit bit suspicious. Well, not suspicious, it just doesn't work well. Now let me see if I can go to, oh yeah, do you see the how do you like the new chat overlay? Because I had to I spent like over an hour on stream changing the coding in it to make it like transparent and easier to fit on the screen. And hopefully it looks better, but it took took a decent amount of time. But I mean, I think it turned out well. I think it looks decent. But yeah. Alright, let me see if I can find the Discord. I don't know how to spell this, low-key. Actually, alright. Log in. Okay. Oh, you already have full authorization. Close. Okay, I do not want to open that. Okay, open that one. And social notifications. Do I want to just delete it, honestly? Because it's like, just doesn't really work. Right? Like, yeah. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna delete it. You know, I'll set up the other one before deleting it. Okay. I already have the app. Why? What? Can you go to the right page, please? Discord. Discord. Oh wait, do I have to log in? Oh, I just have to log in. Oh, not this again. I don't even remember my password. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix this if I don't remember my password. Actually, I think I have a picture of it somewhere. Oh wait, that's not the right thing. Hold on. Oh, this is. Alright, where's the password in my photos? What's going on for a minute? Right now I'm trying to fix the notification issue, but I forgot what my password is for Discord, so now I have to find it somewhere. Okay, I think I found it. Oh, that took me shorter than I thought it would. Okay. Please work. Okay, I got it. All right, we're in. And how do I? Wait, how does this even work? Okay, I think I just. Wait, hold on. Why? I just logged into the wrong thing. What? That's not. What? Hold on. It just made me log into Discord without even opening the thing I wanted to open. That's not how this is supposed to work. Servers. Wait, hold on. Hold on a minute. Why is this not working? Ping cord. It's already added. Why do you dislike using Discord? I mean, it just doesn't have a good reputation, I think. Visit. Oh, now I have to log into ping cord. Okay. All right, now I think it should be working. Okay. YouTube. Notification edit. Uploads. Enable video upload notifications. At. Okay, let's change the at to at notify me. Channel just uploaded title at link. Hopefully this should work. Okay. Channel URL. I think it's saving it. I think. At that. I mean, it should work. I have a few issues with trying to. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay. So I think it should be working now. Yeah. Also, question about notifications for premieres, because the premiere thing has an option and you can select different times to ping people. Like you can select ping 30 minutes before, ping 15 minutes before, ping 5 minutes before, and ping when it starts. And it kind of has all of them selected by default, but I don't know if I should remove any of those. I mean, I think at a minimum I should remove the 15 minutes before, because like I don't really see the point of that. Like at the same time, I don't really see why any of them should be necessary. But I guess I don't really do premieres anyway, so I guess I don't really have to worry about it too much. Yeah, it should be fine. These are essentially when you save videos to upload. Yeah, I guess I don't really do that often. I don't think it's something you've ever done. I think I tried to do it with, I think the last video I put out at like a really weird time. I think it was just like really late in the night. And I was like, well, this is kind of a dumb time to drop a video. I should probably redo that. So I undid that. I switched it from public to unlisted again, and then I set it to schedule for like a more reasonable time. But then when it got to that time, it said it released at the time where I originally put it out. If you're late at night for you, like middle of the day. Yeah, that's true. But yeah. Yeah, I think the thing is there's like some times that work better for uploads than others, I think. Although I don't really know exactly what those times are, but there are definitely like there's like some algorithm to it, but I just don't really know it. But yeah. All right, so I think the notifications should be set. But yeah. Saving. I think I already saved it. Okay, it should be fine now. Hopefully. Although I don't think it's gonna notify when I end the stream like the other one did, because it just counted me ending a stream as an upload. So I mean I could leave that one, but I could also delete it. Or I could leave it and see what times it actually does send out. Like maybe it was just a fluke when it stopped working that other time. But I don't know. What do you think? Like, should I leave the one that's like being weird to see if it starts working, or should I just delete it for now? Because like it does do some other things, like when people join, it gives them the member thing, and then they can, and it also has the thing set up where it can give people the role. I think it's just working as it was set up by whoever. Yeah, I think the thing is it's not working as intended, like at all, because it's supposed to show like even when I click on preview, it shows it's supposed to show like normally I think when you send like a video to someone, it'll like show the video in like it'll show the thumbnail of it and the title of it, but this like it doesn't work properly. Like it doesn't do that. It only sends the message that I send it, or that I have it to send. Hi again. Hello, welcome back. We were discussing fixing notifications in a Discord thing that doesn't really I mean, the notifications kind of work. I mean, some of them work. Yeah, technical difficulties. Also, there's one more person here now as well, since you were last chatting. And they also know a lot about the game. But yeah. Go for 10 minutes again. Okay. I might actually have to go like very soon, like maybe in a few minutes. But here, should I put the link to it in the where is it? Hold on a minute. Invite code. Links in the description. Ah, okay. Alright. Yeah, because I kind of lost where that was, and I don't think it's letting me copy it again. So, so yeah. If you want notifications, there is a link in the description. But if your YouTube notifications work just fine, then you don't really have to use that. But, yeah. Alright, good to know that it's there because I can't actually see my description because OBS is kind of exploding today. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the Uma Uma finale thing is gonna be happening at like, I think it's gonna be now. Low key, I think should I just do that now? And I could. Oh, I don't really. Dude, the Uma finale thing is. Oh my god, dude! I was getting heated at that. Like I think last stream you joined was like right after I was getting very heated at at the game. I think it was the most heated I've ever gotten on stream. Like I was actually fuming, bro. Like it was it was bad. I know it was fine though. It was just like it was very annoying. Cause like it was here we'll open it. Like it was it was not fun. You know, I guess I could yeah, I think because I ended up going through OBS or something, and I was just vibing with OBS, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna forget about the game. And because I just have so much fun going through OBS and just figuring out random nonsense. Like I just don't like being like upset. Like why be upset when you could just like be happy and vibe, you know? Alright, let's do Uma. Might as well. Window capture. Let's pull it up. Yeah, I should I? Okay, first I'm gonna hide Limbus. Should I mute Limbus as well? I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, I probably should do that. I'll mute Limbus. Audio, and I can probably low-key. I think I might, if I stream Uma now, like if I just do this now, I might turn it into a video. Like I might just cut it so it I mean, usually how I make videos, I just cut everything in the stream aside from the way I'll be hearing Limbus in the background. Are you playing Limbus? Okay, also yes. Alright, this character I got because it was supposedly meta, and I spent way too many polls on it, and I am really upset about it because I don't even like their design. I just don't like their outfit. Like I would rather if they were like I would rather them wear a Teletubby suit. Like genuinely, like I do not like that outfit. But alright, I have to get into like content mode. All right. Yeah, if I had a choice, I would not make them have that, because like I'd rather just have like just please wear like a regular outfit. Like it's so like unnecessary. All right, but okay, runners. Okay, hold on. I have to. Okay, I have to get in like the mode for making a video. All right. All right. This is the finals. Let me make your video. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do a retake. the other person is gonna come back and they're gonna be like, what is going on? Like, this isn't LIMBUS Company. Oh, I'm getting a call now. Maybe I'll have to do this later. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, so I just got a call and I apparently have to go now. So I guess I'll stream this later. That's kind of a cliffhanger. But yeah. quite the cliffhanger we got there. Yep, that's getting closed. I'll put LIMBUS back on the screen for a sec. I'll also... Hold on, why is my screen... What is this? Window capture? The window capture is not that big. What? Alright, alright, I'm gonna... Okay, here, I'll switch to this screen. Where's the... Is it browser 3, I think? Yeah. Okay. I have to go. Yeah, I have to go. Now I might stream later. Notifications are available in the Discord, which is it should be linked in the description, but I mean, I think the notifications on YouTube should also work fine, but yeah, I think that's gonna be all for now, and yeah, I'll probably stream again soon. Probably later today, but yeah, for now I definitely have to go for a bit. Yeah, but yeah, for everyone that did tune in, thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good day, have a good evening, have a good night. And see ya.